Hi there. Trump convicted of 34 felonies in hush money trial. Donald Trump has become the first former American president to be convicted of felony crimes. On May 30th, a New York jury found him guilty of all 34 charges in a scheme to illegally influence the 2016 election through a hush money payment to an adult movie star. Trump sat stone faced while the verdict was read as cheering from the street below could be heard in a hallway on the courthouse's 15th floor. This was a rigged, disgraceful trial, an angry Trump told reporters after leaving the courtroom. The real verdict is going to be November 5th by the people. They know that they know what happened and everyone knows what happened there. Here, Judge John M. Martin set sentencing for July 11th, just days before the Republican National Convention in Milwaukee, where Republican Party leaders who remained firm in their support of Trump are expected to formally make him their nominee. As Trump seeks to win back the White House in this year's election, the judgment presents voters with another test of their willingness to accept Trump's boundary breaking behavior. Trump is expected to appeal the verdict and will face an awkward dynamic as he returns to the campaign trail as a convicted felon. The falsifying, falsifying. What are you doing, my baby? There, please don't do it. The falsifying businesses records charges could carry up to 4 years behind bars through Manhattan District Attorney Alvin Bragg would not say on May 30th whether prosecutors intend to seek jail time for Trump, and it is not clear whether the judge who earlier in the trial warned of jail time for breaking a gag order would impose that punishment. The guilty verdict and even jail time will not bar Trump from continuing his run for the White House. Trump faces 3 other felony charges, but the New York case may be the only one to reach a conclusion before the November election, adding to the significance of the outcome. Through the legal and historical implications of the verdict are readily apparent, the political consequences are less so given its potential to reinforce rather than charge already hardened opinions about Trump. This was a difficult one for me to read. Discussion. What are your thoughts on Donald Trump's 34 felony convictions? I mean, 34? Did he have so much? It's so dark, isn't it? My face. Yeah. What do you make of Trump's claim that the trial was rigid? Do you think it's likely that Trump will serve jail time? Probably not. He just pays and goes out. Do you think Trump's convictions will have a positive or negative impact on his chances of re-election to the presidency in November? I mean, like, you still think that he can go even on the election? That's the surprising part of America. I mean, the freedom. I mean, anybody can go, even he has some former crime. But yeah, do you think Trump should be allowed to run for the White House again? If I were American, I wouldn't like it, but that's their decision. Let's see. Further discussion. Do most of your friends and family members like or dislike Donald Trump? I mean, we never talk about it, but probably dislike. Can you think of any current or former US politicians that you particularly like? Obama. Would you say that the relations between your country and the United States were better than Trump was president, or have they improved under Biden? どうなんでしょうね。That's a good question, and I should probably be able to answer that. I should study a bit more about the politics. What impact would you expect Trump being re-elected to have on Russia's war in Ukraine or the conflict in Gaza? That's a good question though. It might improve because he actually did have some like a good parts too on his politics. The only voice that matters is the voice of the jury. Alvin Bragg. How would you feel if you were selected to serve on the jury? Will be interesting.